Hey, how's it going? So do you sometimes wonder how you can find strength to do the things that you know you got to do, but you're just not doing, right? So we're going to talk about that in a second. It's finding strength in others. You know, that's one of the things that gives you strength is others. But we're getting into that in a second. But first, my name is Jean-Serge Gagnon. I help you create digital courses so you can live your life on your terms. And actually, this morning I'm out right by my work. And you might have seen this place here before, but I work like kind of behind there and behind those buildings there. And I'm just walking around here, and we're going to talk about finding strength in others and how do you find the strength in others and how does that help you to take action, right? So, for example, you might be like me. You know, I've been thinking about writing a book for a long time, and I just think, oh, I got to get to this and this and this and this before I write a book. And one of the reasons I think that is because when I listen to anybody else's books, I see that they're books that they've written after being in business for 10, 20 years and making lots of money and all this, right? So I think to myself, well, that's what I got to do. I got to do that. I got to, build a big business before even writing a book, right? But the other day I was talking to a friend, Matt Maddox. Well, somebody I've been following for a long time. He's the father of Caleb Maddox, who's the creator of Apex for Kids. He's a teenager. He's 17, and he started made his first million. He was 16, and he wrote his first book at I think 12, and he's got 9 books, right? So his father created this publishing company. So I was talking to him, talking about writing a book, and he basically made me realize that you don't need to have the big business because writing a book is part of the process, and you might see a book from me pretty soon. So that's the thing, you take action, you get inspiration from people that have done what you want to do, right? And that's the thing. So why does that give us, it's inspiration, right? We see what others have done, we see how they've done it, we see how it's something that how they got there, right? So inspiration comes in lots of different ways, right? You can get it by following them. You can get it from joining their list and looking at their emails that they're sent every couple days, every day, every month, every week, whatever it is that they have as a list. You can get inspiration from talking to them if you can get to talk to them, right? You can get inspiration from what they're doing, what they've done, what they talk about their past is like. You can get that kind of inspiration from anything that they're doing. I'm just trying to turn the camera around so you can kind of see what the area looks like. But yeah, this is it's really nice out right now. I'm actually going to be moving in the building right there. Let me see if I can show you. That building, that's not it there. No, it's right there. So that building right there, or that building there, this building here. I'm actually moving into that building in a couple weeks. That'll be pretty cool. I'll be working right next to where my apartment is. It'll be pretty awesome. But yeah, so you get inspiration. That's how you get inspiration from others. Join groups on Facebook. Join communities. Get involved with other people. Talk to other people. Post. If you're not able to do that video, if you're not able to record that video, if you're not able to even just create a post, you're like, oh my god, this is too much, it's not working, it's not doing anything. Just get inspired. Look what others are doing. Just follow the leader. It's kind of silly to say. You've heard it before, when you were growing up as a kid, I'm sure. What does that mean? Follow the leader, right? But in the context of building a business, creating a course, you got to look at who has created a course, who's building a business around course creation, who's teaching how to create course. I'm doing all that, right? Obviously, I'm not sending myself I don't know what you say in English, but anyways, you know what I mean. There's lots of other people. I'm not the only one. So follow somebody who you relate to, who you connect with, who's got, a similar story than you. And then that'll inspire you to take action. You might not feel that way right now. You might think, I can't even do that. But trust me, if you start to follow, you start to listen to what somebody who has what you want is telling you, it will inspire you and you will take action. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoy doing them every day, and we'll talk to you next week. But if you think anybody needs to hear this message, then please go ahead and share. I'm sure they'll appreciate it, and I will too. So we'll see you in the next video.